I'll tell you when we come back.
No, this is it.
This it?
But the new poll question is, should internet be free universally for everyone? Yes or no? So, but the other two, do you feel race relations have improved with officers since Freddie Gray and the who are you leaning towards this week will be standard questions. But the new question that has been added to this list is, should internet be free universally for everyone?
I got a good response to it because the police are getting more and more arrogant.
Mm.
You can tell when they're out in public or in stores, they normally are much more friendlier than they have been in the last couple of months.
Yeah.
But I think that's a national thing. That's not just a Baltimore thing overall, because they're getting a lot of flack. I was watching Quentin Tarantino on The View, and he had got into a lot of trouble for speaking out against police. And they're like really attacking him. Like they want to ban against his movies.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
What's up? Welcome to Weird Radio, where everybody is really dope. I'm your host, Kenyon Parson, back again, once again. You can't really get rid of me. And of course, in the studio, we got Stello.
Yeah, what's going on?
Who ain't leaving. And finally back from his sabbatical.
Not my sabbatical. I was helping take care of someone. So
I'll be telling you about that swine flu, man. They be brushing up every year. It
wasn't swine flu.
That's what you say. Bald eagle flu?
Bald eagle.
Is that I didn't know that was a thing.
What?
I forgot what I was rewatching Scrubs, and Dr. Cox made the joke that he was like, you get the flu pretty much from having sex with any kind of animal. And then he walks away in the door and it's like, I hope I don't have the dog flu.
Oh.
I say that to say this. No, I don't have bald eagle flu.
All right.
They're endangered.
That's good, because I'm sure you'd having an endangered type of flu would also be kind of illegal, because this is America and that's how we do things here.
America.
So
apple pie, baseball,
before
marrying your cousin. America.
Before we get into the show, what I'm going to talk
is my microphone working?
Yes, it is.
It sounds like he keeps going in and out when I talk.
Nope.
No, we can hear
America.
you.
It's fuzzy. See, America.
Yeah, but we can hear you.
You're yelling at it.
Exactly.
That usually makes it fuzzy.
You know what?
That's what they tell me.
It's
Exactly.
not you. It's my headphones. My headphones are shorting. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Well, at least
You good?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna
Sounds
do
work.
is I'm gonna switch ears,
There you go.
and hopefully that helps.
Problem solving skills.
We all need them.
Jabril, why are you here?
Because
this is something
there have been some swips and swaps
that we will
handoffs.
discuss off air.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
I'm just saying.
I mean, he did a good job on Friday.
He didn't give me my birthday present, and he doesn't have it anymore. So now I'm really upset.
Well,
so for the rest of the day, I'm not talking to you. Don't talk. Don't address anything.
Well, before you give him like a lot of shit, I'm already working on a similar deal.
Exactly.
So I can probably bring you in on that. It won't really be your birthday present, but fuck it, it'll still be there. Anyway.
No, we needed somebody to
shut up, Jabril.
All right. So before we actually go on with the show, I want to make a small announcement.
You're coming out the closet.
No.
I knew it.
I have a closet. I've got piles of clothes on the floor.
And I'm pretty sure
that's
Mama's mad at you about that.
Yeah, but that sounds like
I'm pretty sure she's livid with you.
Personal problem.
I mean, it's her dresser, and we've only got one, and I've got about 3 times more clothes than her, so it's kind of a
Sounds like an excuse to me.
Yeah,
that's exactly what that sounds like.
It smells like bullshit.
I'm sorry.
You know what? My sinuses are messed up, but I can still smell that. Yeah, that smells like bullshit.
I'm sorry. Where y'all gonna put the clothes?
Huh?
Where y'all gonna put them?
Well, see, there's this fancy place called Walmart, or this other place that's actually a little bit more upscale. It's called Target. Or if you really have the money, to kind of blow, you could always go to IKEA.
Oh wait, was that you used a phrase just then? What'd you say? Started with money.
Money.
Ooh, what is that? What is that?
Well, see, that's why I said you could go to Walmart.
In order to get this money, don't you have to have a Job? Job.
That's a book in the Bible.
Job is a book in the Bible.
It is.
But I'm just saying, Walmart.
Yeah.
Anyway,
right. So my son busted his lip last night.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, and I mean like a mouthful of blood.
Ooh, even better.
Like a nerve-wracking amount. Oh my God, did he lose a teeth kind of blood?
Teeth or tooth?
Teeth.
Okay.
Did he lose teeth?
Okay, there you go. Because you said, did he lose a teeth?
If you knew what the fuck I was talking about.
But I was
don't you miss me?
Thank you, Stello.
Don't you miss me?
Thank you. I had a week with Stello and it's been great.
Don't you miss me? Don't you miss me?
Yeah,
I miss you.
I got odd looks at the hospital. Not because he had a busted lip. They expect that. It's because his father, brought his son in for a busted lip, and it was like, they don't need no stitches. Go home. I ain't seen no doctors. The people in the front was like, you can go. You can go.
It's okay. It's okay. You had a oh no daddy moment.
Yes,
it's okay.
Yeah. It was a mommy moment because normally if something happens to the boy and I don't text her back with appropriate information at times, she'll ask baby. She'll send the text baby. No, she sent the emoji for baby this time. The caution sign with the baby on it. And I was like, oh, she's really, really worried. Let me allay her fears.
Yes.
Yeah. But he was cool.
Because you are very nonchalant about
I was a hurt baby. I was a hurt kid.
It's not even that. I'm not even talking about the whole baby thing. I'm nonchalant.
Yeah.
You know, he called and told me, he was like, hey, TC, what's going on? I was like, not much, man. He was like, you think you can get me a ride? I was like, dude, I'm all the way across town. Why can't you just drive? He was like, oh, yeah, my car got on fire last week. What? What?
Yeah.
What do you mean your car's on fire? What? He's like, oh, yeah, I don't know what happened. It sparked up. I got out the car. I just watched it engulf in flames.
Yep.
Yeah, so about that ride, I was just like, yeah, Kenyon, you can get the ride. It's okay. That was many, many moons ago.
Yeah, it's been almost a year. The insurance company is still waiting for information.
But you can say this on your bucket list. How many people have watched their own car be engulfed in flames?
Burn up.
You know how a lot of people want to burn a car?
Yeah.
He probably wanted to, but it just kind of spontaneously did it itself.
Okay.
It's one of those kinds of things.
For those out there listening, don't forget to check out the Be Exposed Radio YouTube channel where you can catch all of our shows. Of course, this one, which is most important, because the other shows, they're all right. They're all right. I ain't gonna knock them. They're all right. But this is what you want to listen to, especially, again and again and again. So what I really want to talk about today.
Is it just audio?
Oh yeah. See, that's the downside with Jabril. Jabril's working on getting the hand claps in there, and he's got.
We have sound effects. I keep telling you this.
I think he was more concerned.
I was talking about they're going to listen to us.
Yeah, they can only listen for right now, but they are working on getting the video up so we can live stream from the studio.
Gotcha.
So y'all can see the nonsense that we get involved in here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But when we come back from the break, we're going to talk about the most nerve-wracking people on the planet.
Children.
Your neighbors.
Right. That was going to be my second guess.
We're going to talk about your neighbors, or more specifically, my neighbors. Definitely my neighbors. So give us a call after the break at 410-702-5657 or text us at 443-642-9403. Don't forget about Really Dope Radio, our Twitter page. You can send us stories of your good, bad, or awkward neighbor situations. I want to know about it all, because when we come back, I'm ranting like hell. This is W.E.I.R.D Radio, and I'll be right back.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com. You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
You are now listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Artist Exchange Radio Show, here live on BeExposedRadio.com. In the building, we have live.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
All right, we're back. So now, before I launch into this tirade that Jabril was fortunate enough to hear before the show started, I wanted to say this, because it is technically still Black History Month, and I still want to do some Black History stuff, let y'all niggas know about your past.
Oh yeah.
So I saw this thing on my Facebook. Story Corps, they do these mini animated films.
Mm-hmm.
They did one about Wendell Scott, who was the first African-American inducted into NASCAR.
Oh, right on.
Right. That's like Clayton Bigsby, like just the first white supremacist. Like, how'd you even get there? But, go on my Facebook and check it out. It's a really dope video. It's told from his son's perspective growing up and hearing from his dad. And, when the guy won, they wouldn't, normally got the podium, but guess what? Someone up on that podium. So there's a white guy and a white woman, and that white woman kisses the winner. So when he won, he had to wait till after dark. There wasn't no trophy. He just got some cash and he had to leave. And so he talks about how, his son talks about how he asked him, why do you do this? And he said, it's too tough for some, but it's not tough enough for me. I was like, whoa.
All right.
Whoa. So yeah, check out that video. Now to talk about my neighbors.
Talk about them.
It's a cacophony of complicated emotions inside.
That's how you know he feels better on the inside. There aren't any problems. His vocabulary comes back. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Anytime he doesn't feel good or feel well in any kind of manner,
I curse a lot.
he just cusses and
I
it's
misspeak often.
2-syllable words.
Yeah. But no. I learned these words in high school and college. I'm using, goddammit.
Yeah. That was a 4-syllable word?
Cacophony? Yes, it was.
Yes.
And if you don't know what that means, it is a loud and raucous. Raucous. If you don't know what raucous means. All right, I can't. This isn't school. So
we're gonna learn you something.
All right, so I gotta paint the story. I gotta paint the environment.
Okay. Well, I know the environment.
I mean specifically.
I know of the environment.
Well, you know the area.
Yes.
I need you to know the things that are specifically in these people's orbit. This is when they're rolling around their little solar system. So they got two cars, right?
Right.
Now this is before you even see them. You got two cars. You got a blue car and a silver car. The blue car has about a dent this big. Say,
size of my foot.
2 feet. Just
no, my foot.
This is one of your feet?
That's one of my foot.
Sweet Jesus. So I'd say about 14 inches from one side to the other, about 8 inches deep.
Damn.
Behind the back wheel going to the trunk. All right. The driver's side door is held with bungees that have to go in to hold the door shut. They got tape on various lights, scratches, dings, whatnot. That is obviously tax return car. They ain't got no insurance on that. Nothing. The second car is it got hit, so you can see like the hood cracked up just a bit. This car's alarm goes off every 2 to 4 hours. It goes off when cars drive by it. It goes off at midnight. It goes off at 2 in the morning. It goes off at 3:30 in the morning. It goes off at 5 in the morning. My son woke up last night and was like, car? No car. Take your asses there.
Okay.
That's the front of the house, right?
Question.
Yes.
Could it be that car unknowingly is the alarm clock for the crackheads in the area?
It's a fairly new car. Like when these people moved in 2 months ago, they only had the one blue car and it didn't have that big dent in it.
Oh.
Now in February, they have another car, which is already beat fuck up.
Okay.
And now they have a car with a dent.
Okay.
Also, usually between the hours of 5 p.m. and 1:30 a.m., there's a dude who comes by and honks his horn outside. My problem is it's 2016. Now, dude is probably coming to buy drugs. Wouldn't be surprised. Where the fuck is your phone? Where's your phone?
Even if it's a burner.
Even if it's a burn, why are you honking? Do they not know you're coming? If they don't know you're coming, why are you still honking? And if they don't come immediately, the nigga doesn't get out and knock on the door. No, he keeps honking. Okay. Now, these people don't live directly next to me, thank the gods, because I would have committed a homicide by now. They live next to my neighbor, and my neighbor comes and goes for months. He's a wild man. Like, he goes to Alaska to do whatever. So one time when he was here, he came over to my house and he was talking to us. A real nice guy. He, builds community gardens and does all of that nice shit. He built the garden that's in my neighborhood. Mm-hmm. So he's like, hey, you guys have any issues with them? And we're like, well, they're loud and abrasive. It's like, oh, okay. Well, they've been throwing stuff into my yard. From their second story window, they just throw trash out the window.
Nice.
Front and back.
Oh.
They've hit my mother-in-law's car with something. I don't know. But they throw trash out the front.
They're from New York.
They dump trash out the back.
They're from New York.
I wouldn't be surprised. I have officially dubbed them the nigger family.
Knock on the door. Hey, niggas. Hey, need some milk?
Yeah, that's where I got it. I was like, oh, NIGGAR, it's the nigger family. That's every time I see them. That's the first thing that comes to my head. So that's
no disrespect to anybody who's actually from New York. It's just when he said that, the very first thing I thought was Coming to America in Queens. It was just dumping shit out the window. So that's just what popped into my head.
If you have issues with his statement, you come find him.
Yes.
Don't come find Weird Radio.
Movie reference only. I've spent quite a little bit of time in New York myself. Mostly Harlem and a little bit of Brooklyn. So I got love for New York people. It's just that immediately made me think of that very first scene in Queens as they pull up.
All right.
Continue.
So I've given you just the environment. This is what you see. This is what you see when you pull up. If you're lucky, you get to experience the nigga family in action. It's usually yelling. There's always yelling. There's never not been yelling. Unless, well, okay, you got to break it down, okay? There's a bunch of them. The one who yells, I have dubbed fat bitch nigga. And now I understand that is
so we're gonna use acronyms from now on. FBN.
The FBN. Now I realize that is a string of offensive words to some. Well, I don't care. I don't care.
Well, technically, it's only two. If you think about
some people don't like fat.
Again, it's still two.
Or nigga.
Because fat is its own, and BN is its own. Bitch nigga, that's a compound insult.
It's not. See,
you're breaking it down to three.
Yes, because it's a woman. So it's a fat bitch. Part of the nigga clan. That's the nigga is the surname.
So technically,
nigga is the surname. All right. That's how you always gotta take it.
So that's the surname.
So we got description plus surname.
Okay, so it's really just two. It's still two.
It's still
because FB is together and is the surname. See?
Okay.
See how you break that down?
I'll take that. I'll take one less offense.
Don't you look at me like that. Don't you look at me like that.
I'll take 2 offensive to 3 offensive. I'll take that.
Well, technically, it's only just, if you really think about it, it's just 1 offensive. Because you said the N is the surname.
Oh, what?
Are you taking notes?
Stella can't take it.
I'm about to just start drawing.
Stella can't.
Y'all niggas fucking me up.
What?
So
I'm just trying to, make sure that everything, if we're being descriptive,
Right.
it's in the correct category.
So you got the FBN. Now she is literally always yelling. So it's, oh no, fuck that nigga over there. I come fight you right now. Nah, bitch. And I'm like, and now normally I have no issue with that.
I'm gonna find a way to. I'm gonna try and time when he's about to cuss to just like beep. I'm gonna try it.
I would love that. That'd be hilarious. I guarantee you're gonna come up on all the words I'm actually trying to say. So I say, she's yelled, but in actuality, I hear it in the back room of my house when I'm upstairs. Like they are super loud. And so
beep. I'm sorry, I thought you were about to cuss.
I see. What did I say?
He was about to. I swear he was.
So one of the issues that I've had is with the niggas' driving habits.
See,
first off,
it's the surname of the family. That doesn't count.
I gotta establish it.
It doesn't count.
So
surname.
Now you know how if someone pulls out of a parking space, but they don't come out, I forgot something, and they try to go back in, and you're behind them, you're like, oh shit.
I was close. You know what? I can't time him.
No, you can't.
You know what? You got the buzzer. How about you just do something?
He'd have to read my lips, and he is not that.
He's not that smart.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Wait, this is internet. We don't need to buzz cursor.
But
it's not the point, dude. Fuck it. Anyway.
Hey, look, I got 30 different things going on.
So
what?
Hell isn't a cuss word. I can say that.
Is it not?
Hell or damn?
It's on public TV. Therefore, I can say it.
And it's in the Bible.
Bitch is on Comedy Central, so they
you
say
know
bitch
what?
like all the time.
You know what? Okay, fair enough.
So when someone pulls out of a parking spot, and they forgot they leave themselves jammed into the middle of the street, or if they're arguing with somebody and they was about to leave, but that last thing pulled them out their car. This situation was the opposite. They were in the street about to pull in when I pulled up behind them. You know how long my street is.
Yeah.
I saw them at the end of the street.
Right.
By the time I got behind them, which is in front of my house, coincidentally, they have not moved. I hear fat bitch nigga yelling about something. Then I see her get out of the driver's seat and walk around. And she's yelling at somebody about what? I don't know. Because at that point, I'm furious. We're driving here. You got to keep driving. I don't care.
Beep.
You
know what? We can do this. You just point to me when you think you're about to cuss, and I'll beep.
You're asking too much.
Yeah, I know. He
send my hands at a specific time with my brain. That is not going to work. They just kind of accentuate.
Yeah, he can play Call of Duty.
Yeah,
censor him though.
Yeah, because he's an asshole.
But is it
you, sir?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna wait till you go to commercial break, and then I'm gonna let you have it. I don't want to tell you about yourself in front of your fans and all that.
So, yeah.
Anyways, continue with your story. So about your neighbors that you can't stand.
That right there, that was that little bit of fury. That was enough to incite me. I don't ever know what they're talking about. I don't ever know what they're talking about. But it's always in my house. Like I have to put on like Pandora and play the video game so I don't hear people. Because whenever I don't have power, that's all I do. I listen to people outside. That's how I heard what's the name? Before when I told you the dude was like, yeah, all I sell is Coke. What? Did you just say that out loud? Outside?
That's what it sounded like.
No code names, no I got that cryptochronic. Nothing? Like you ain't nothing?
I mean, there is no code name for Coke that doesn't let you directly know that it's Coke.
I get that. White girl, white pony, sugar, dust, cool.
Sugar.
All of that. I'd have been
Miley
cool
Cyrus,
with. But that's like saying, yeah, man, all I sell is crystal meth.
Whoa.
What?
Damn.
Oh yeah.
What?
They call that fun dip.
You just
fun dip. Shit ain't
I'm
fun.
having no fun.
How would you know?
How do I know?
Yeah, something you
Because
want to tell us, Bill?
that
Yeah,
16-year-old
got
put
something you
that
wanna
baby
tell
in
us,
that
bro?
microwave.
Just saying. I'm lying.
Oh,
I
you ain't
really
catch-
don't. I really don't know if they call it Fun Dip. I just.
Are you
kinda
talking to
came
him or
up
you
with
talking to me? Oh, all right. Just because Jabril didn't hear the news. When we come back, we're going to talk about the girl who took crystal meth and then put the baby in the microwave.
Oh,
it. Wait, what?
Yeah.
It just got really dark.
It really did. The story's a whole lot funnier than you think it is.
What?
I don't think
funny.
there's anything
I don't think
funny
that's-
about that.
You just gotta wait.
I'm not gonna
You
laugh at
gotta,
that.
yes, you will.
Hurry up
You
so we can
gotta
go to
wait.
break and we can come back.
I'm really not gonna laugh at that.
Give us a call at 410-702-5657 in Texas at 443-642-9403.
I think.
Don't forget to check out the Really Dope Radio Twitter page or at Weird Vision on Instagram.
I think there's a limit to what your dark humor is allowed to be funny.
This is Weird Radio. We'll be right back.
Don't do that.
From north, east, south, and west, you're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show.
I'm just thankful this year I've dealt with, some growing pains, and I've overcome some things, and I've also, accomplished some things in the process. I've learned some things. Like I've learned I learned that everybody loves your work until they got to pay for it. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. I learned everybody loves what you do.
Pay?
I mean,
not always.
Listen, the Bible says money answereth all things.
Well,
okay. And there is a place. There is a place where finances is necessary. And when you got kids and when you got a wife and then you doing everything and you top dog at what you do, especially when you weren't in the same place like with this radio show, you ain't in the same place you were a year ago. Should nobody be coming on the show and not donating to your show?
Can you say that on my show?
Should nobody be coming to your show?
Can you say that in the middle of the live?
Make that a promo, please.
Should nobody come on this show without donating?
Yes.
I don't care if it's $20.
Donate.
Tune in to Be Inspired every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. right here on Be Exposed Radio.
Weird Radio.
Well, first off, let me go ahead and shout out to my bird chest gang out there.
You already, nigga.
Shout out to y'all, man. $1.60 and below. We out here, baby. Strong.
It's wintertime, man. It's
Yeah.
season, yo.
Strong. You feel me?
That chill goes straight to the bone, boy.
Yo, this not our season. Let me tell y'all right now, this is not our season, man. Stop playing out here with these windbreakers, because we feel the wind. It don't break shit. Stop playing yourself. You feel me? Straight up.
Wear sweatpants under your jeans.
Yo,
jeans ain't outside
basketball
clothes.
shorts and all that. Some of us don't got the time to sit there and go out and buy long johns. So take the basketball shorts, take them bigger jeans that you got that ain't your size. Come on now, don't front. We all got a size bigger. Don't front. I'm a 34. I got like 8 pairs of 36s. Don't ask me why.
I used to wear 36s
all day. We gotta hide ourselves, yo. We can't let the world see who we are, because if we see who we are, they're gonna point it out.
Really, I've never needed a fucking size.
Come on now.
36 jean in my entire life.
Never.
That was
My size is a 33. Only thing I'm finding that is if I'm going to court. McDonald's
32
pants.
actually.
32. Wow.
Yeah, man.
I'm scared for you. I want
That's
you to
great.
eat some
Great.
more. I want y'all to call in, and I'd love for y'all to sit there and give my man Uncle Stello some beautiful recipes so my man can eat more.
Be sure to tune in to Weird Radio every Thursday and Friday at 6 o'clock p.m. right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks.
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the apps in the New Players App Store. Pretty simple, right? Radio Loyalty. Click that banner to join now.
You're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hello. Welcome everyone to Weird Radio, where everybody is really dope. We are back. I'm your host, Kenyon Parsons.
No, you're not. You're not the host.
I'm not.
You're not the host
today.
today.
I'm the host. Today's show is being taken over by Stella, who ain't shit, the guest who ain't never left.
Yeah.
And TC El Falcone, the Falcon.
What's up, people? So, in today's world, we're going to start off with a couple of Black History facts.
Oh, snap.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I had the liberty of doing this. And since we left off on the 5th of February, I will start with the 6th. Okay. This one sucked. I had to put it because I know who this guy is. But February 6th, 1993 was the death of Arthur Ashe.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I've heard his name so many times, and I had to look the guy up. Like, who? I know this name. Why don't I know this person? And I was like, that sucked. That was like the first one I found.
Right.
Yeah. What else we got? Of course. I don't even know how I forgot this one. February 6th, 1945. Bob Marley was born, man.
That right there, hands down. You can move to the next day.
Yeah, absolutely. That just topped everything.
You can move to the next day.
Topped everything. February 7th. Let's see. What's a good one? Okay, Chris Rock was born 1967.
Oh yeah,
that's good.
Personally, I think you can move on from that day.
Yeah, there was nothing interesting. There was nothing interesting in there. And on February 8th, 1986, Oprah Winfrey becomes the first African American woman to host a nationally syndicated talk show.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Oh, we back on. We are back on. I'm sorry, we dishing tea back here, and it is delicious, delicious tea.
I believe it's peach flavor.
Ever say that shit again?
Who does it remind you of? Who does it remind you of?
I had to.
I already special out to my brother. That asshole.
Oh, what?
Nigga said spill tea one night.
Like somebody was talking about somebody. He was like, "Ooh, spill tea."
That's right. Just a little tea. It's good for you.
Before we went on break.
No. I want to talk about my neighbors.
No, let's hear about the lady putting the baby in the microwave.
Shut up, Jabril.
You would bring that shit up.
I want to
shut up.
That.
We will get to it in a second.
How long is your story?
Don't matter. His took the whole 15 minutes.
That's why I'm asking. If you're taking another 15, that's it. I want to hear about this lady putting a damn baby.
You know, there is another segment that's I don't know, about 8 minutes long.
Who knows
I'm pretty sure the story's
only... the microwave baby won't take 8 minutes. Tell your story, Susie.
That statement is so
right.
You didn't think about that before you said it.
I knew exactly what I said when I said it.
the story before. It is hilarious.
It's just the fact that she said the microwave baby won't take 8 minutes. That kind of
exactly.
I hate both of you. I told you when two of you get together, you're diabolical. Anyways, so I have two stories. One, the kids in our new neighborhood that we live in now. Mm-hmm. We don't necessarily have a problem with them because they walk through our yard.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't shut the gate back. I caught like I went outside one time when there was a group of them coming down the alleyway and they were about to cut through our yard. I pop out the door as one of them puts his hand on the gate. Mm-hmm. I'm like, sup? He's like, nothing. Looks back at his friends. They walk back like 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, like 5 steps. They have like a group huddle. And then they walk in the neighbor's yard next to ours.
And I don't understand why they don't do that shit from the jump.
They just walk in the neighbor's yard next to ours.
Because there's no fence over there.
No, there's a fence.
There is. Oh, okay.
There's a fence. It's just because of them, our back gate has fallen off.
Yeah.
So it's just
see how that happened.
So now there's just another gate. And we think because no one else has lived there for a really long time, mm-hmm. the local kids, because the park's right across the street.
Right.
And the bus picks kids up right in front of our house.
Right.
So they're just like
used to coming through there.
And they're just
being disrespectful.
It's the worst during the summer. So, you know, if any of those kids are listening, just know this summer
we shooting y'all little.
Me and Uncle Stello got BB guns ready. But
I would be saying that with paintball, and I'm like,
you can't do paintball guns because black kids' mothers don't play about their dirty school clothes.
I don't give a fuck what they play.
Right, I mean,
no.
But see, that's the thing.
I'm not going to shoot them in their clothes.
In the neck.
Nah, I'm going to catch them in that oddly shaped lump of the back of their head that their mama didn't quite all the way form. I'm going to catch them right there. You know that little hill that you used to get slapped and then lift off the ground a couple feet? Yeah, that little nook. That right there. I'm going to shoot them in that.
Terrible.
And then there's another neighbor I got. Oh, I can't stand this motherfucker right here. Pardon me. I'm supposed to be censoring myself.
Right. I was just thinking that.
This person here, I don't know how it happens, but whenever they decide that they want to smoke a cigarette, all the fumes get caught in my room.
Oh.
It just is horrible. They open the door. It's in the hallway. They open their window. It seeps from their window to my window.
Foul neighbor.
That's terrible. Thank you.
Get yourself together, Stello.
Thank you.
He's the neighbor that I was talking about.
I figured that about when you said every time the cigarette smoke comes in, I'm like, oh, he must be talking about the neighbor that's currently his neighbor.
That person who is not shit.
The person in apartment A.
You know, I don't give it. Well, I got a sense, but I don't give a flying Ferdinand about how he feels about it.
It's nucking futz. Okay,
He can suck a thing. I don't give.
It is nucking futz.
All right. All right. Because
we got somewhere we got to go.
Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. We doing the actor studio tonight.
Not the actor studio.
That's not.
That is tonight.
Yes,
that is tonight, and the other thing is tomorrow.
Yes.
You guys are doing because you probably told her the wrong thing. Because you're a forgetful person. God bless your soul.
I wish my life was that exciting.
Just so I can tell y'all that the meth.
Do we really have to hear the story?
Yes.
It sounds so
Jabril
depressing.
is super excited. I can tell.
I'm curious, not excited.
All right. So, in the Midwest, of course, where they make meth, this couple went out and had a babysitter.
What is this we're talking about again?
There's a girl who put a baby in a microwave.
Who was on crystal meth?
Yes.
Okay.
Meth. Yeah. So the couple came home and they saw the babysitter covered in something red in the living room, passed out. It's like, oh my God, what happened? So they go pick her up. She's not really there. She's out of it. And she's like, oh man, I don't know what happened. I got really hungry and I got really sleepy. It's like, okay. Where's Tommy? So they look around for their son. They find the boy in the microwave. He was alive and had bite marks on him.
What?
And was covered in barbecue sauce.
What?
But alive, because he couldn't fit in the microwave. So they went back and questioned her again. She said, well, I really don't know what happened. I took some meth, so I didn't fall asleep.
So I got hungry.
So she got hungry and bit the boy a few times. Hard enough to leave marks.
Oh.
And then covered him with barbecue sauce and then tried to stuff him in a microwave.
What?
But the boy's bigger than a microwave.
Right.
So she got tired and went to sleep.
What?
Remember how you said this story was supposed to make us laugh?
I was waiting for the
That wasn't funny to you that they
I
walked
died.
in on
Absolutely
a passed
not.
out teenager?
Oh, because that's the most important part. The girl was 16 or 15.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't a
It
grown
wasn't- it wasn't
person.
like a-
It's
yeah, no.
somebody's teenage
It was a kid. Because and you can
the humor.
you
mean,
don't. Here's the humor.
I laugh at dark things.
I took crystal meth to stay up, and then she passed out.
But not before she tried to cook
Eat a
and
baby.
eat their baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Who? I would sooner down an entire fifth of Jack in order to stay awake.
I mean, it's possible.
Then trying meth. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
It was a pretty.
I love
pretty...
this. I love this really desolate look that they're giving me right now. It's very,
Yeah, dude,
very
you-
devoid of hope.
Kenyon, if
lost
there was
cuz.
ever a time that I have judged you, I want you to know that at this very moment, there is practically nothing that I can fathom that would make me judge you more than I'm judging you at this very
don't
moment.
judge. You
And
you know why I laugh?
No.
Let me tell you why.
Because you were married to this man, and because you also found it hysterical.
But I'm gonna explain.
I am now
to you,
judging you.
Explain to you how I saw it. So there was a time where I was in a world history class, college level world history class. So I'm in a college class, and the lesson was on karma. And our teacher told the story of a man who lived in Florida. He ran in and robbed a bank. And when he left the bank, his big plan was to hide in some water until the manhunt was over, until he could escape. So an alligator ate him.
That's funny.
Yes, that's what I.
That's
I think
hilarious.
That's the same thing.
Someone doing something horribly wrong got what he deserved. That story, not the same thing.
In my head, it's
in my head. It kind of all formed to get
terrible.
No.
Why?
If you were close enough to me, I'd smack the back of your hand just to prove a point.
It's so ludicrous. It's such an absurd situation. This 15-year-old thought she was gonna because that's what teenagers do when they babysit. They kind of do the things they wouldn't normally do at home. They invite over friends. They may take whatever they decide. Pops have a glass
Sneak
of wine
into the alcohol
at
cabinet.
Right. Sneak into the of this people's house. I'll take a little bit of vodka. No one will know. Ooh. Crystal meth though,
that's
what
a step up.
So to do that, and then for that, because I've never heard of that being a side effect of crystal meth, so temporary cannibalism. I've never heard of that.
Well, that's actually fairly common.
Really?
And it's not necessarily cannibalism. It's a blend of hallucinations on top of just being in a completely amped up state. Don't fight a meth head when they're in Hulk mode. No, they'll pick up cars and I
thought that was PCP.
Yeah, PCP does that too.
So the other thing that it reminded me of is, I'm a huge Robot Chicken fan. I love that cartoon. I think it's gold. There's the one, I think it was from season 1, where they had Smokey the Bear he was inside somebody's class, and then was like, "Hey, Smokey, how'd you get your name?" And he does this flashback of him at this wild disco party, and everybody's taking drugs, and then the police come in and raid, and he's like, "The police? No, I just put a turkey in the oven." And then there's a girl who says, "We don't have a turkey. Oh my God, my baby." And then the next flash is of a judge saying 7 million hours of community service. And then it goes back to Smokey.
See, had you told me that was the story as to why you thought
that was funny. So that's those two things came together.
I may have given
in my
you some
head,
leeway.
and I was like, "What a ludicrous!" That's only in TV. That doesn't happen.
I
in real life.
would have probably given you a little bit of leeway,
but not him.
No, I'm sorry.
No passes, babe.
It's terrible. That's okay. Fuck this guy.
You said what? Yeah, that's what I thought. He also told the story about how you became hyperventilation woman when Easy bust his lip.
My baby's face. Listen. His face is a point of pride for me. Okay. I'm going to say it out loud. I really enjoy how cute my child is. I do. He is exceptionally cute.
Shoot, at 16 it's gonna go by a little bit differently.
Yes, it will. But anyway, so I just was upset that my baby's face is bleeding.
Before we
started to panic.
So what are you going to do when he gets in his first fight?
I didn't actually panic. I felt it welling up, and it wasn't that, little boys get hurt. I know that. I have 2 little brothers, and Trey is
he's accident prone.
Right. He is a hard head. He just walks around bumping into everything. So whatever. So I'm not afraid of him being hurt. Wasn't what bothered me. It was just, I didn't know he was hurt. And then when I looked at him, there was just blood flowing from his face. And so that shock of, oh my God, no, he's really hurt, to, okay, calm down. It's really not as bad as it looks. Remember, mouth wounds bleed profusely. Face wounds bleed profusely. They're supposed to make you react that way. It's okay. Calm down. So once we were able to get him to stop, don't look at me like that, Stella. I'm not.
Now, baby, before we go, I have talked a bit about our neighbors, the nigga family. I told them about the horn that goes off at various times of the night. The traveling nigga who comes. That's what I've dubbed the guy in the that comes and honks his horn. I'll call him traveling nigga. The traveling nigga comes, honks his horn at various times of the night,
day and night.
I've mentioned their cars. They're demolition derby vehicles,
right? Because that's what they are.
So, what do you have any particular stories that you remember? Because it's really a blur. It's
just so much.
It's a month of fury. Is
right. I think that my biggest issue, and I think anyone who has a neighbor can understand that, when you are living in a place where everyone cares a certain amount, and then you drop the bomb of these people who don't care at all, it really throws off the balance. And so I really hate the trash.
Yeah.
They throw trash from their windows. They threw trash and it hit my mom's car. There was a cigarette butt on top of my car one morning, and there is a mattress in the backyard. And during the snowstorm, in front of their house, there was literally a trash pile in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least their house has personality.
Oh, all right.
Is that what you want to call it?
Absolutely.
Before we go on break in 1 minute, I gotta tell you, because she just reminded me, I forgot all about the snow. I try to block out snowstorms altogether, but these people. So you know how if you have a car, you have to dig out your car, and in a snowstorm, taking someone else's spot will get you cut. That's a general rule. These people were fucking foolish, because now in this blue car, right? The front bumper is held on with like bubble gum or something. Like it's, I'm not sure what's going on.
Right.
So in the snow, when snow came, they didn't dig the car out. They dug the right side out, and that was about it, really. And then they tried to move the car.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched and heard their front bumper cracking as they were just. If you just dig the front out, like you will not break your car.
But my whole thing is the car was broken from the moment.
From the gate.
We're looking at the car. Oh.
Yeah. Look, we're going on break. We'll be right back. Call us at 410-702-5657 or text us at 443-642-9403. This is Weird Radio. We'll be right back.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
Be exposed. Be exposed. Radio.com. Okay. You are listening to Be Exposed Radio.com.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
Check out this flashback of the Artist Exchange Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
How did you know that this is what you wanted to do as far as being a singer or entertainer?
It's always been in me. It's always been a part of who I am since a child. Since a child, I've always gotten karaoke boxes, and I've always learned this song and solos in school and all of those things. And I met my Reflections actually in high school, and we were singing back then, choral music.
Douglas High School.
Yes, quack, come on through here. So
2 G's in a day pass.
okay, 2 G's in a bus pass, baby. It used to be, of course. It was destined. I feel like it was destined. My whole family sings. Everyone in my circle sings. It's like I just couldn't get away from it. I'm always gonna sing.
Where did your personality come from? Are you always this crazy?
Yes. Yes,
crazy.
Right? I woke up like this.
Okay.
And went to sleep like it too.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
From north, east, south, and west, you're listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, there's my son. You've been in your room all morning.
Hey, Dad.
Matt, what's wrong with your voice?
There is nothing wrong with my voice.
Oh, well, it's just sort of.
I have been playing my video games and electronic games for so many hours.
Uh-huh. Well, it sounds like it might be time for you to take a break, or...
Hello, Dad.
Susan?
I have been watching TV and text messaging all morning. Yay, electronics. Yay, yay, yay.
Guys, I think it's about time to get in the car and take a little trip. Maybe see some trees, some green things.
What are these green things you speak of?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Get out to the forest and discover the wonders of nature with your family, just like Blue, Jewel, and the whole Rio flock.
Let the kids connect to their roots. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Let's rock this jungle.
Yeah!
Fresh air.
What a glorious morning.
Clean water.
Woohoo! This is great.
And endless surprises.
Yo, this is untapped territory.
How amazing.
Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
So when you get to the corner of Smith and Orchard, you're going to want to take a left.
You are not going to.
Then what you're going to do is turn onto
Marcy
Avenue.
just broke up
and go past the first 3 lights and then take the next left.
I don't really
then
think
drive 5
she's
more
happy,
blocks
but
and you should be
who
there.
am I to judge, right?
Park on the right.
That's
I'll
what
see
I
you
heard
later
last
tonight.
night.
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Check out what you missed on Be Exposed Radio.
That the focus does need to be back on the family unit. What you think, Sabrina?
Definitely.
Yes.
I mean, it definitely would resolve and solve a lot of community issues.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Look, you really got to work on them hand claps. That's at least how I know how we coming back on. You just keep pointing at me and then I hear myself in the... I know, right? Didn't it get breezy in here?
I'm sorry. You want to say that one more time? See exactly how breezy it get when I swing my fist at your face.
Don't do that. That's a Category 5 hurricane. Can't take that in here. We just got over that blizzard. Oh, so yes, we are back with Weird Radio, and we're going
You and your
home.
son can have matching lips.
Ooh, that's rude.
Yo, come on. Kanye talked about Wiz's kids. You can't be talking about Kenya.
Right. I own your kid. What? What does that mean?
Whoa, you just gonna stare at me now, Alma?
Because
that's Mama Bear.
Because you don't want him to have the same. Oh, it's because I brought up Easy. So if I had just lifted at him, it would have been okay.
Of course. You know, everybody likes my son more
Yo,
than
she
me.
got that watch your back look.
Alma ain't about that life.
She gonna trip you down the elevator.
She used to be about that life.
No, but she's a parent.
She used to be about that life. She ain't got it in her no more. What's up, Alma? What's up? We can take this outside.
You shouldn't.
Sleep on me if you want.
I don't.
I couldn't even hear that.
I wait till she goes to sleep first.
See, you can't do that. You can't wait till Alma goes to sleep first. You can't do that. Because you'll think she's asleep. She'll roll over and just smother you. I'm not even talking about the pillow.
Well, see, no, I wait, no, because she snores. I can wait till it's not like she's like, oh, I'm like, no, I don't trust that.
Yeah, but Kenyon, when you're out, you're out.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true. I am no ninja in my sleep. That.
Yeah, when he's gone, it's over.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Okay, there's Whitney's break a leg. So she will be there.
So we are going to, if you guys are interested and you're out and about in Baltimore, we're going to the Artist Playground tonight. Starts at 7, which is right now. Starts right now. So if you're not there, you should hurry up. But we'll be there. We're gonna me and Am are gonna do some monologues, and some other people are gonna do some monologues, and then we're gonna go home. What about you guys? What you guys got going
on? Hopefully I can find some narcotics.
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
What are you going to do today that honors your craft?
Ooh,
that honors my craft.
Yes.
I actually just booked a gig.
Do tell.
I feel bad. I really feel bad. Like a year and a half went by. I was supposed to do this job for this woman, but I was so worried about getting my company started. I kind of just kicked her to the curb. And then randomly she texted me. Kinda. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, sure. And she said she's kind of glad that we took that break because it gave her more time to expand on her ideas. So now it's like, cool. This is perfect.
And you again do.
I'm a graphic designer.
That's right. Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
He made that super cool logo for our show.
Yeah. Yes.
I love it.
Gotta love that
with
with
to
it.
see my cartoon faces.
Oh, I can definitely make you one, but
it would probably be the same as Kenyon's, it's just darker.
Nah, see, I gotta make everybody specific.
I have more faith in him. You
Nigga tried to
So
low up.
TC is gonna get jumped.
Who's gonna
outside.
jump me? Who?
We are. Jabril's gonna lead it off.
Damn.
So I'll beat you.
Bandwagon quick.
I'm gonna beat Kenyon with Jabril and just call it a day. So that's 2 for 1, and I can't put my hands on Amma, but I will bear hug the shit out you.
Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro.
Because that's all I can do.
Come at me, bro.
Jabril already wants some. He's been stewing all day. He just been in the booth.
It's okay.
He got energy to spare.
He just mad because he can't get on most roller coasters.
Answer the question. What are you doing?
I can get on all roller coasters.
Which craft is that?
All.
Whichever one it is you choose to honor. I said today, didn't I? That was the operative word.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, she getting feisty. I don't appreciate that.
You started it.
You started it, ma'am. When you called me out earlier, you did.
But you deserved all of that.
I definitely did not. But we'll skate past that. To honor my craft today, I actually have 2 things. One, I have to renew my freelance photography. I have to submit 10 photos that I've done recently this year so I can get back with the afro.
Cool.
And then 2, I have to finish a video that somebody else was supposed to do for the Gamma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma.
All right.
Hopefully submit that.
Well, that's what we're doing. You guys out there, y'all have a great night. Catch you guys again on Friday. Up next, we've got Talk Lately. Today's Tuesday, right? Yes. Today's
You
Tuesday.
say that every Tuesday.
I do. Because Monday was yesterday, and at the beginning of the week, I forget everything.
Did you do your show yesterday?
No.
Then today's Tuesday.
But I also didn't do my show the day before that. And that
Which
day
is
was
Sunday.
So we got Monty in here for Talk Lately.
You gonna share that? Look at us in that bag.
I wish it was looking. Oh, how you doing, Monty? What you talking about today?
Negroes.
Oh, for real?
All right.
That's fun. You talking about Negroes? I had to talk about niggas. It's great. That's great. You gotta you know, you gotta keep it in the same realm because they're not the same. Negroes are not niggas. Don't confuse them. It's real hard to mix that up though. But this is Weird Radio. I check you guys on Friday. Peace.
Alrighty. Brother. You got something in the bag? I have some drink for me to quench my thirst. Since when is? Oh, it's a fruit punch cocktail. Mm-hmm. I was about to say I ain't never seen. And a pack of new down later. Swasta. And if your neck is involved, we should get kicked out of the hotel. Did he get his table? That's what I'm waiting for. Yeah. Kenya, don't you have a table? Oh, they left. Of course. Niggas believe when we talk about money. Oh, welcome to the show. Sorry. I apologize for that. Can you focus and pay my header? Selfish bastard. Anytime now. Damn. Why are you always unprepared? Focusing on somebody else other than what you're supposed to be doing. He's out there.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I know it's on. I gotta find it. I know that bitch talking about somebody. Oh my gosh, what channel? What station? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm gonna miss it.
I mean, that bitch always talking about somebody. I don't know what's going on.
I know. Remember what he said about me?
He always talking about somebody.
As soon as somebody ready to stop to him, he get quiet. Lies. Now it's my turn to talk. Talk Lately starts now.
No applause.